Good morning, grade 9. We'll be doing fifth problem from set 1.2. Now this is the diagram which is given and it's very easy. Just see now, opposite of ray RP. RP is this ray. It is in this direction. Now opposite ray means what? Direction should be opposite. So opposite to ray RP can be RS or it can be RT, both. This is also opposite and this is also opposite. Opposite indicates direction should be opposite. So your answer can be, it can be ray RS or it can be ray RT. Mind well, it should start from S and start from R and it should go towards S. Naming is important, then it becomes opposite. Let's go to second question. Intersection set of ray PQ and ray RP. Now see, you should be knowing what do you mean by intersection. If we speak in terms of sets, which you'll be studying in algebra, intersection of two sets is what is common between two sets in very simple language. So if I take first ray PQ, so let me draw individually. Ray PQ will be like this. So this part I am keeping it over here. This is P and somewhere over here. So this is ray PQ. And another is ray RP. RP is going from here to here. So somewhere here it is R. And from here it is coming up till here. This is RP. Now mind well, be careful. It is ray. So it can extend infinitely in this direction. Even this ray can extend like this. Arrow indicates it is going infinitely in this direction towards your right hand side. So this also can extend like this. There is no limit for a ray. It extends in one direction infinitely. Alright. Now intersection means what? Common. So what is common? Automatically, if this ray is extending over here, ray PQ becomes part of ray RP. Yes or no? So complete ray PQ itself is common to ray RP. Are you understanding me? And therefore, what is intersection set of ray PQ and ray RP? Again see PQ and RP. If this is extended, ray whole PQ is common to both of them. Alright. So answer is ray PQ itself. Now come to the third question. Union set of ray PQ and ray QR. Now you should be, please pause the video and write it down. I need to explain, so I am erasing this. Now, let us first understand what do you mean by union. Union means what? Addition. Addition. Mixing of two things. For example, if this is set A, it contains elements 1, 2, 3 and 4. And this is another set which is B and it contains set 1, 5, 6 and 2. Now what is addition of these two? Addition of these two will be union of set A and B. Okay, so this is A plus B. Now there is one rule or one law. When you add these two, you can see that 1 and 2 is common to both these sets. But while writing this, whichever elements are common, we are writing only once. So union of these two will be 1, 2, 3, 4. This is set A and in B 1, 2 is already there. So you need not write this 2 again. So it will be only 5 and 6. So this is union of A plus B. So what I want to tell you, when we talk about union of set, whatever elements are coming twice, they should be written only once. And the remaining all elements will automatically come into it. Now let us see this in terms of ray PQ and QR. Now listen carefully. Once you have understood what do you mean by union, let us go. Ray PQ, P and Q. I am drawing ray PQ like this. Okay. So this is P and this is Q. We are going to add this ray to ray QR. QR is from here to here. Can you see? This is the ray. Ray means it is going in this direction. If we add this 2, we'll be getting one arrow over here and this will add up to here and we'll get one arrow over here. Are you understanding me? This is ray Q and somewhere here is point R. If these two are adding up, you are going to get arrows at both the ends. And if there are arrow at both the ends, we are automatically going to get a line. Now to label line, so your answer should be line. Name you can give anything. See, for example, this is line L. In geometry we have learned. But if I put 2 points over here A and B, we can say line AB. Line AB is same as line L. So there are 3 points on this. If you mix together this, so what we are going to get is like this. So here is R, here is this point Q, and here is this point P. You can name this line anything. You can say line RQ, you can say line QR, or whatever it is. So you can say line, this is RQ or QR. Both are correct. But line word is important. There is difference between ray and line. Ray will be extending only in one direction. Line means it will be extending in both the direction. These two rays are opposite to each other in terms of direction. Okay, so if they both get add up, we are automatically going to get a line. You can name this line as line RQ, you can name this line as QR, line PQ, line QR, line, any 2 points you can take, as we have learned how to name the line. Okay, so I think the concept is clear. Now let us go for fourth question. Okay, this is your fourth question now. Rays of which segment QR is subset. You should understand the meaning of subset. Subset means what? If this is set A, which contains element 1, 2, 3 and 4. And in this only I am including this set B. That means all the elements of set B are present in set A. So we say B is subset of set A. Okay, so that is to say that all the elements rays of which segment QR is subset. So all segment, mind this word. So segment means it is having endpoints at both the ends. So Q to R. Segment can be QR or segment can be RQ. Both meaning is same. From here to here. This is called as subset. Now subset, rays of which this is subset. So which is the ray? If I say ray QR, okay, this is Q and this is R. If I say ray QR, it is going to extend forward. Okay, so this part automatically is included in ray QR. Also ray QS, also ray QT. So there can be many answers for this. So rays of which segment QR is subset can be ray RQ also. It can be ray QR also. All rays will be the answer of this. Alright. Or you can write line itself. That is also subset. Alright. So many answers are over here. You can say ray. That means which element is going to include segment QR. So it can be line TQ. It can be ray QT. It can be ray QR, etc, etc, etc. So many answers are here. I am writing 2, 3. It can be ray QR. It can be ray QS, etc, etc. You can write as many answers as possible. Okay, fine. Now let us go for next question. That is question number 5. See now, in fifth question what they have asked is pair of opposite rays with common endpoint R. R is common. It should start from here. If ray is starting from here and it should be opposite rays, that means one should go in this direction, another should go in this direction. They should have common point R. So it can be ray RP and ray RS, or it can be RT and RQ. Okay, pair means two rays. So answer can be pair of opposite rays with common endpoint R. First pair you can write ray RP and ray RS. It can be RT also and RQ. Both are here because it extends infinitely. It is automatically going to be included in that. So one answer I have written. You can write others also. Now look at the sixth question. Two rays with common endpoint S. Like we had common endpoint R, now we should have common endpoint S. If I say ray SR and SP, but both are moving in the same direction, so automatically this will come to be the same ray. So it is better to write the pair of opposite rays which are having common endpoint S. So we can write ray SR and we can write ray ST. Okay. So you have ray SR and ray ST. Instead of SR, you can write SP or SQ also. They are in the same direction. Now only last question is remaining, students. Seventh question from this seventh sub question, and it is very interesting. See what the question is. Question says that write the intersection of ray SP and ST. SP and ST. This is seventh we are solving. Intersection. Intersection of ray SP and ray ST. Now see, SP is from here to here. So I am drawing ray S. This is S and this is P. And I am drawing here, that is ray. This is S and this is T. We have seen what is the meaning of intersection. Common to both of this. So common to them is only this point S, which is common to both the rays. So your answer will be point. Your answer will be point S is common to both of them. So point S. That is your last answer. Okay. I hope this is clear to you all. Thank you. That's all for today.